Because a small dick is a bad situation to be in.
It's a bad situation to have a tiny willy.
It's a typical situation in a typical time. Too many choices.
Dave Matthews, I love your work.
Here.
You're a consummate musician. Where are you going, Dave
I'm
Matthews?
running away.
Why?
I'm afraid.
But I like your music, Dave Matthews.
I'm afraid of a situation.
What kind of situation, Dave?
Dave, don't run away.
Situation.
I'm too far away. I can't hear you anymore. Oh, the outdoors.
Former Dave Matthews Band member Dave Matthews died today. He was run over by a bus in Yosemite Park.
Tom Brokaw, you've come out of retirement.
I'm
Walter Cronkite. I've come back from the grave to talk about Dave Matthews' death.
Because it was not a typical situation.
We're going to get another visit from pop star Dave Matthews.
Hi, everybody. It's me, Dave Matthews Band. Yeah.
Welcome, Dave Matthews Band.
Thank you for having me.
Thanks for coming on the show, Dave. If I was wearing a skirt.
Don't mention skirts.
What?
Don't mention them. Make me excited. I want you to hack it up a little more. Sometimes people want to know about me. They want to know the things that I would do in certain situations. Sometimes the typical situations. And sometimes the unusual situations.
All right, well, what's an unusual situation you're referring to, Dave?
For instance, do you know what I say every time I go to a restaurant? I look at the menu. I can only answer this question if you ask it in a particular way. You have to say, "What would you say?" So let me ask the question again. Do you know what I say every time I go to a restaurant? I look at the menu.
What would you say?
You gotta say it the right way.
What would you say?
I say, too many choices. You know what I say when I see a man getting attacked by a cat? You gotta say,
Yeah. What would you say?
who's got the claws in you, my friend? You know what I say when I go to the dentist?
What would you say?
I say, I got a sweet tooth torture my weight loss. That's true.
Sweet tooth tart cherry, my wang lost?
That's close enough.
I like finding out what you would say, Dave.
Thank you. I'm Dave Matthews Band.
All right.
I gotta go play the Sasquatch Festival. It's like Bonnaroo, but it's different.
How is it different?
It's out in the heat.
That sounds terrible.
My life. Dave Matthews Band. Yeah!
I have something very special for you.
Oh.
It is the return of our old friend, pop star Dave Matthews.
Oh, wow, Dave Matthews.
Hey, everybody. I'm Dave Matthews Band. How everybody doing tonight?
Hey, Dave Matthews Band.
Yeah! I want to speak to the people who want to know how I will respond in certain typical situations. For instance, do you know what I say when I go into the donut shop?
What would you say?
Sometimes I take a Jimmy thing.
All right, okay.
Do you know? Yeah. Do you know what I would? You know what I say when my friend William falls down the stairs?
What would you say?
I'm sorry. That's
What?
You have to
You
say it the
gotta
proper way.
What would you say?
There's a tripping Millie.
Dave Matthews, so far I haven't understood anything you said.
That's okay. I'm
Okay.
Dave Matthews Band. I don't sing, I emote. Here's an easy one. Do you know what I say when I'm in the bumper cars?
What would you say?
Come on, crash into me.
But like when you're in the bumper car, then do you come in to...
No, they don't
don't
listen
come
to
in?
bumper cars after that. When
Oh,
you're that's not allowed.
Okay.
What do you know what I say when I just can't take no more?
What would you say?
Too much. It's been me, Dave Matthews Band. I gotta go now.
Bye, Dave Matthews Band.
I gotta go play the Sunsplash Festival.
I haven't heard of that one.
That's in California.
Ah, okay.
It's a good festival. They got a mist tent. You go in there when you get too hot.
Oh, yeah, right,
Oh,
right.
yeah.
What song are you going to open with?
Oh, that's a good question.
Is that a song? Well, that's a good question.
That's my new song. It's a good question.
That's a good question.
Well, that's a good question.
I gotta go and answer.
And then I go, yeah. I gotta leave.
Bye, Dave Matthews
Okay,
Band.
I'm Dave Matthews Band. Bye.
Bye.